Good morning. Hello. My little girl. Yeah. How are you doing? Are you good? Are you good? Yeah. You're a good girl, you are. You're a good girl. Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry to laugh at you, honey. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Oh, look at Eleanor. Good morning, guys. Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 28. Yes, I do go through the entire month, probably into January, actually, the 1st or the 2nd. It's a very windy, blustery day. I guess you can see by those tarps fluttering back there. There's actually like gusts of dust that roll across the road here. Not uncommon here in Las Vegas, but it's I don't know how people wear contacts, honestly, in Las Vegas with the dust and the dry air and stuff. Speaking of contacts, I don't wear contacts, I wear glasses. But guess who forgot their appointment this morning at the eye doctor? Yes, I was supposed to have an appointment at 10 o'clock, 10:45. It's now almost noon. I got home last night, probably, I don't know, 9:30, something like that. Buddy would not stop making noise. I couldn't get to sleep. I took a melatonin and I woke up at my leisure, forgetting, of course, that I had my appointment this morning. So I'm going to rush over there, see if they can fit me in later on today, hopefully. If not, I'm just going to make a dash around Las Vegas. I'll set myself in a parking lot somewhere with a cup of coffee on my phone and just start looking for optometrist office that are close by. This time of year is very, very busy for optometrists office and eyeglass places, only because many people, like myself, their benefits will end January 1st or renew January 1st. And I don't want to miss out on an opportunity for a new pair of glasses. As you know, I like eyeglasses. Blah, blah, blah. Non-stop talking for almost 2 minutes there. I will see you in a few minutes when I find out what the status is of my potential eye exam. All right, see you soon. Oh, gosh. Hey, guys. Relief. All right, so it is noon. They do have an appointment at 2:45, so I can go in and get an eye exam today. I'm very, very grateful for that. And they were very understanding about my missing my schedule, my appointment. Thank goodness. It does help that I went in going, oh my God, hi, how cute are your earrings? That attitude does help. Yeah, so I am going to have an appointment at 2:45. But as you can probably guess, there's a Goodwill attached to this mall. So I'm going to walk through the Boulevard Mall. This used to be the highest end mall, like the destination for shopping in Las Vegas for generations. And now it's kind of sad, but hopefully they find some renaissance in the future. Meantime, I'm going to Goodwill. I was tempted by these Pioneer Woman pieces, $2 and $3. But I can't get more than maybe 10 or 15 for the set on eBay. So those are staying here. Alrighty, so I have picked up and put down probably dozens of things. And I can actually see something from here that I want to grab. But I'm going to keep these 3 things. This is a small Pyrex oval covered dish, which would be perfect for leftovers in my fridge. This is a little pottery tray or plate that I'm going to use as a spoon rest. I think this would be a great spoon rest. And I'm going to keep this piece, which I think, from what I can tell, it might be a piece of pottery from the 70s out of East Germany. From what I can tell, I'm going to have to do some more research. But I'm going to buy it. I think it's cool. and it's definitely my vibe in my house, or I can resell it at some point. There are some inconsistencies that I like to see on pieces like this, where the glaze was applied thickly or loosely here. Here the glaze was poured in, and it was poured out while rotating it. That was how the glaze was put in, and blah, blah, blah. But there are some inconsistencies I like to see in pottery. The piece was molded. You can tell here by the number that's sort of raised on the outside. That's from a mold. The number is 8147, but the 1 and the 7 are written in much more European style than Americans would recognize. When I lived in Germany, that's how I would have written a 1 and a 7. So it could be from East Germany. I'm going to have to do some research. I like it a lot for myself, but this is something that could also probably be resold if I could find out more about it. But those are what I'm buying today at Goodwill. All right, well, that was much nicer than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting that. So, hey guys, good evening. I have been home for a little while now. I got a couple chores done today. Look at Buddy. Excuse me. I got a couple chores done today. Got some grocery shopping done for my trip that starts tomorrow morning. My report time is like 10:45 in the morning, so it's not so bad as like 6 a.m., so I'll survive. But I got my grocery shopping done, and I also got my eyeglasses ordered and my eyes examined. My prescription's changed a little bit. I've got probably a dozen pair of glasses I wear, in no particular order, maybe more. But so I ordered a pair that's a little bit more unusual than the other glasses I have, but my prescription did change. It's usually a -1 for distance, which is not really that significant. I can drive without my glasses. It's just that street signs aren't always so clear. So if I don't know where I am, I want to wear my glasses. But my reading prescription has gotten a little bit higher. I asked for a touch stronger reading than my normal because the font on our device at work, our EFB, is so teeny tiny that it really is a struggle, even with my reading glasses that are +2. So I ordered a pair of progressives. That means I have distance on the top, reading on the bottom, and in the middle, there's a couple different subtle prescriptions, so you can sort of look at computers and all sorts of stuff. So really great pair of glasses. My prescription, my VSP plan covers almost everything, but I do add better non-glare, so it's a little less, it's more resistant to oils and scratching. I also ordered polycarbonate lenses, which are a little bit lighter, a little bit more flexible, and it allowed me to get a slightly better type of progressive lens. So it ended up costing like $150 for the lenses, but the lenses themselves would have cost maybe $700 or $800 had I not had my insurance. So a big win for insurance. So I'm opening some Christmas presents. These are the gifts that Margaret sent me, that she told me not to open until Christmas. Now it's technically the 28th. So I'm opening them now. Bandito mask bar. Pack your bags. This looks like an eye mask, which I can use. Yes. Thank you. Let's see. Any plans, any resolutions for you for New Year's? I don't have any that I can think of right now, but before New Year's, I do want to set one goal or one direction that I want this next year to be in. But do you have any resolutions for this year? Starbucks card. Thank you so much. There's a little bit of Starbucks there. I have quite a collection in my pocket and in my wallet and also in my car, so that no matter where I am being taken care of. So far, I've had quite a few meals, too many meals at Taco Bell, thanks to you guys. I appreciate it. And Margaret sent me, take your boots off. It's a foot mask. I've never had a foot mask before, but my feet are, I wouldn't call them heinous, but they are very rough. I'm on my feet all the time, and this will be interesting. This will be very interesting. I might save this for a time that someone might see my feet. I don't know. But thank you, Margaret. I really appreciate it, especially the Starbucks gift card. I appreciate that. All right, so thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a box from Brandon. Look how nicely it's wrapped. I have no idea what's inside here. What'd you say your New Year's resolution was? All right. Oh, while I'm unwrapping this, I'll remind you guys there's still a couple more days to enter into my giveaway. I'm giving away a Sabbath Heat personal little mini travel oven. All you have to do to enter is to do something nice, generous, thoughtful, mindful for someone who's not having a good time. You know, someone who needs assistance or help. I was just watching the news, and there was a news article about this young lady who found a 64-year-old man with some mental issues, some brain injuries or something. He was lost in the snow during a blizzard, I think in Buffalo or somewhere horrible with all the snow. And she took him into her house and took care of him when no one could get to her. Emergency services weren't available. And she took care of him. He had 4th degree frostbite, so he may lose his hands. But he's going to be alive because this woman went out. Now, you don't have to go save someone's life to enter into the giveaway. But do something. Oh, here, you'll enjoy the paper. Here, Eleanor. Go. This is for you, Eleanor. Eleanor, it's over here. It's on the ground. Eleanor loves paper, as you know. Woof, woof. Happiness to play. Tag us in your unboxing. All right, this is just the box. I thought it was like toys for dogs. Oh, how nice. Cat treats. Chicken recipe. I'm assuming those are for the cats. Lick and Lap smooth jelly. This will be interesting. This will be a texture that they've not had before. I don't know if I've seen these before. For some reason, I'm feeling this is probably like a PetSmart kind of shop. More meat, more treats. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. What's this? What's this? What is this? What is this? This is so sweet. Look at this. Oh. A little edge of it got broken in shipping, but no one will be able to see that. It's a little broken. But look at this. It's a picture frame that you put on the tabletop. So you have the photo and the cat's looking down on it as if it were a bowl of milk or something. Isn't that sweet? I love that. Yeah, the bottom edge broke a little bit, but no one would see that when it's on the table. That is so darling. Thank you, sweetheart. I really do appreciate that. That's beyond charming. I love that. All right, Eleanor is going to love this paper. And there's a card. Let me pause you guys while I read this. All right, I think I've been saying Brandon or Brandon, but it's Brandy. Brandy and Diana. Look how sweet. There's the cards. And another Christmas card. Thank you, honey. I love that. I love that. I'm curious to see how the cats will enjoy these treats. The cats are famously picky. Now, this is a gift from Scott and his mom, Jacqueline. Let me pause while well, I think I can open this fast enough here. You're not too bored, are you? What's this? How do you remember? Scott, you must watch every video. I love waffles. I love waffles. I always enjoy a waffle at a hotel. And look, a waffle maker. Who knew? A Cuisinart waffle maker. Thank you so much. Scott, thank you very much. Give your mom a hug for me. Jacqueline, thank you so much. That is so thoughtful. What does that say? We are blessed to have you in our lives on YouTube. Thank you so much. That is so nice. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. I'm really pleased I waited to open that so I had time. This is from my friend Julie. Julie, her last name's Falcon. I can't pronounce her last name, and her cat Bella. Now, I'm going to definitely have you guys hold. I'm going to put you on pause because she taped this up, so this is not, I'm not getting this card out. Oh, wait, I can get this. I can get this. So, resolution. What kind of resolution? I think a simple resolution is just to do something better than I have this year, which is maybe being more mindful and more ambitious when it comes to reselling, because I really do enjoy the whole thrifting and reselling thing. And if I can make more money doing that, I think I'd enjoy that. And maybe I'll look into having a shop of my own, either in person or in like a booth or something, or an online website. So that's what I'm going to look at. Look how sweet. I love this. This is Julie and her family, and Bella, her cat. Ta-da! Look how sweet this is. I always mean to have cards made with my cats. That is lovely. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate that. That's very, very sweet. And I got 2 more cards, and then you can quit the video. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad that Vlogmas is almost over because I really enjoy Vlogmas. It does force me to be conscious and look up and be aware of what's happening during the day. And I don't miss anything. Otherwise, other days of the year, sometimes I find myself moving through a day like I'm in a fog, I'm sleeping. The Buddhists, they'll say we're kind of sleeping while awake. Being conscious is very different than being awake. And I find myself being, conscious and not always awake. But this is a card from Deborah Eaton. Classic Christmas. There's a whole list here. I'll have to read this. Wait, there are questions. I think there are questions for a Q&A. Let me take a look in a minute. But there's a Walgreens, a Dunkin's, and a Walgreens card in here. Thank you, honey. And she says she's our Phoenix subscriber. Let me see if I can read these. One sec. All right, here's a little impromptu Q&A. So Deborah was asking, have I ever thought of flying to Chicago, Detroit, or DFW for a change of, I think it's a change of scenes. There aren't any really good layovers in Chicago for me out of Vegas. The layovers are always like 10 or 12 hours, and I really like longer layovers, or layovers that really seem to offer me more in terms of something interesting to do. And Chicago really, in our layover hotel, doesn't really offer me much. If I had a 24-hour layover there, I'd be very, very happy, because I would love to explore Chicago more than I ever have. I think she says, have I continued my pottery classes? No, I have not, because the pottery class cost me about $75 a month, and then $30 for a bag of clay, and then glazes were about $20 a pint. And I would typically use 3 or 4 different pints or different colors or glazes or textures. That's a lot of money each month. And I'd end up making more bowls or another teapot or nothing terribly interesting or challenging. So I kind of gave up that class. I'm not missing the class. I do miss the people. The women of my class that were there in that class are amazing, and I miss them very much. But I'm not missing the class at all. I do have a miniature kiln that was gifted to me, and I found that there's a couple YouTube videos that have shown a mini pottery wheel that's like $175 on Amazon, and apparently they love it. People love it. So I'm thinking about getting that pottery wheel, a little miniature one, and maybe doing some things in my garage once I have my garage set up, because my garage is turned into a storage place for all the things I find at Goodwill and thrifting. So that once I can figure out how to do better at selling and maybe either getting stuff into a booth or selling stuff online, I can manage my storage space in my garage, then go back into doing pottery. And yeah, so long answer. I still don't understand Flicka system. It's very confusing. I'll do another video one day on Flicka and how we manage our schedules, how we add or subtract trips, how we bid for vacations, things like that. I'll do another video on Flicka. My new coworkers that come to my company frequently say that one of my most helpful videos was a video on bidding while on reserve. So maybe I'll do another video on how to manage or how to handle or explore Flicka more in depth. What is your line holding number? Example 350 or 400. I am like 300 out of 825 in Las Vegas. So I'm feeling pretty senior right now. I'm really enjoying my seniority. And it does allow me the luxury of doing the kinds of trips I do and getting the lines I like. So my seniority has definitely improved over the past year or so. So yay, there's a little impromptu Q&A right there. Was there another card? I think there was another card. Yeah, there was another card. Let me open one last card. This is the mystery person from Sacramento. Who do you think this is? Like, hi, Eleanor. Would you let me pick you up and show you to your friends? Would you let me pick you up? No? Is that a no? Come on, Eleanor. That's a no. Okay. Eleanor did not want to come and see you guys. I already love this card. This is one of those things I would frame. I think that's very pretty. And I feel something inside it. Taco Bell. You guys know you know what I like. Who is this? Wait. Kaylee. Stephen, happy winter. We hope you enjoy this holiday season. Please enjoy this early winter gift. Thank you so much. Happy winter to your cats as well. Thank you so much. Oh, this is a sticker. This sticker was a freebie. Okay. Don't yell at me. Okay. It's a... Oh, she taped it. Good. It's a sticker that says don't yell at me. It's a person behind a cat. This is a very creepy sticker, isn't it? It's a cute little rabbit with a big knife at a register saying don't yell at me. There's a story there, don't you think? That's great. Thank you so much. I love that card. Well, thank you guys. That's wonderful. I really enjoyed opening those things very much. And thank you for thinking of me during the holiday season. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. So I'm going to round up the cats in a few moments. I'm trying to think of which photo I could put in this little frame. I just love this. So I'm going to wrangle the cats up and we're going to go upstairs and get some snacks and then go to bed a little bit early. I do have a trip in the morning. Oh, what do you think of this shirt? I love it. No, you don't have to love it. It's by a designer named Jane Barnes. Is anyone familiar with Jane Barnes? Jhane, I think, Barnes. I found, I don't know, 5 or 6 Jane Barnes shirts at Goodwill, of course, and this is one of my favorites. The pattern is really, really interesting. It almost looks like heavy rainfall. It's really neat. I would sell Jane Barnes frequently when I was working at Neiman Marcus. So to find a whole mini wardrobe of Jane Barnes shirts, I might resell them. I might keep them. I don't know. But blah, blah, blah. Let me let you go. It is 9:05. I want to be in bed by 10. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Did I already say see you tomorrow? I'm hungry and tired. Bye. See you soon. Fly safe. What's in the... Oh, who's under the paper? Is that an Eleanor? Is that an Eleanor under the paper? I got your ear. Hello. Oh, look who it is.